Hello and welcome to AM Language, and this is another video. This is our live lesson of this is our live lesson today, and in today's video we are going to be talking about prepositions. How do I know which preposition to use? So I'm just going to share this, and we can begin. So what prepositions do I use? That's the topic of today. So thank you very much for joining. Let me know who's watching. It's 4 o'clock, so naturally I have my daily 4 o'clock cup of tea, but in a different mug today. Like the video if you want to know more about prepositions and if you want to know how you can use prepositions better. Elena says, "Good afternoon, Richard. How are you doing?" I'm doing very well, thank you, Elena. It's a sunny day today. Well, I suppose it's not very sunny. It's a little bit overcast. So when I say overcast, it's a bit overcast. Oop, it's a bit overcast. For example, it means it's a bit cloudy. Nadia says hello. Hello, Nadia. Arina says hello. Hello, Arina. Daria says hello. Hello, Daria. Nice to see you. Gizem says hello. Of course, I'm here. I'm a fan of this lesson. Oh, thank you very much, Gizem. It's lovely to see you here again, and thank you for watching every day as well. And that is to all of you who watch the lesson every day. Thank you for watching and participating. So this is the last lesson of the week. So if you guys want me to look at anything specific next week, please just ask in the live chat. I will make a note and I will do a lesson on it next week. At the moment, one of the things I am thinking of looking at next week is a pronunciation lesson, because we haven't done one in a while. And I'm thinking of doing at least one lesson where we get to look at certain terms, like used to, for example, the different ways of using used to, for example. That's one idea. But like I said, let me know if there's anything you would specifically like to look at, or maybe a topic. Maybe it's a specific topic and language and types of vocabulary that we can use for that topic. Maybe climate change, film review, music. We haven't done one on music yet. Give a like for the, put a like on the video if you would like to talk about music next week. Maria says, hello, Richard. Hello, Maria. Thank you for joining, and thank you for coming to all your lessons this week on Zoom. I hope all of you are enjoying your Zoom lessons. And I hope you're all enjoying yourselves at home and keeping well, exercising and eating healthily as well. I know that I'm eating healthy these days. I only have a pizza once a week. I miss my pizzas. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't have too many pizzas, but pizza is just probably the best food ever, to be honest. That's, well, you know what it is? A pizza has the same quality like tea. It always puts a smile on your face, as long as it's not bad. If it's a bad cup of tea or if it's a bad pizza, then that's a problem. Nobody likes a bad cup of tea and nobody likes bad pizza. Anyway, let's begin. So prepositions. We'll work our way through. First, we will look at the 3 types of prepositions that you need to know. You need to know prepositions. Okay, prepositions of place. So this is to do with location. So prepositions of place, prepositions of time, and then a third category called dependent prepositions. Now, we cannot do every single one because, well, if we had an hour and a half, I wouldn't be able to do, let's say, prepositions of time like that. There's a lot to learn about prepositions, but there's some things we can learn, and that once we know them, there's a pattern. Things tend to repeat themselves. So we can look at that. So we're going to start off with prepositions of place, and then we'll gradually make things a little bit more difficult. LVScom, hello. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon. So let's start off with prepositions of place. Now, to help me describe and explain prepositions of place, I will use my mobile phone. My mobile phone sometimes, if it works, just to try and explain the difference in the location. The camera can be like the main building, for example. So let's start off. Things that we need to know. Prepositions. First of all, on the street. I am on the street. Now, you can also say I am in the street. For example, both can be used. But which one is more likely to be used? Probably in the street. I'm in the street. Okay. Or it's on the main street. That's the actual thing. So let's give it a context. Where's the shop? Okay. Let's go with that. Where is the shop? It is on, and then the name of the street, like Republic Street. And that is when we use on. Where is it? It's on Republic Street. It is on, I can't remember the names of roads now or streets. It's on X Street, whatever the name of the street is. Okay. So where's the shop? It's on Republic Street. Where are you? Now, again, you can say, I'm on Republic Street. Where are you? I'm on Republic Street. Now, that is an example of when you can use on. You're giving the specific name of the street, for example. Now, if it's very general, for instance, where are you? Oh, I'm just in the street. This is going to be general. So if you're not going to be specific by giving the name of the street, you can simply say, I'm in the street. I'm in the street. That's it. So those are two ways that we can use. You can use on and you can use in when you're talking about the street. Usually, most of the time, if you're going to be specific about the name of the street, you can use on. And if you're not going to be specific, you can just use in. I'm in the street. Okay, simple as that. Now, let's, so Gizem says, how can I say I was walking? Okay, now, that, Gizem, is a very different question. Right, you could use many different types of prepositions. So let me explain. Walking. First of all, if you're not going to be specific or anything about a direction, in. So I was walking in the street and I met John. Notice here you're not being very specific, okay? So that is a good example. I was walking in the street. Now, I wouldn't say I was walking on the street. I would say I was walking in the street, okay? In this case, it's general. I'm always confused about this sentence. Yes, it can be confusing. Now, the alternative Okay, the alternative is I was walking down the street when I met John. Now, what does this mean? I was walking down the street. Quite simply, this is a very common preposition. When you're walking or driving, you go down the street. We are not talking about if the road is down. We don't necessarily mean it's physically going down. We would use it if it's up, like I was walking up the street. Yes, down the street, obviously, if the street is down, but sometimes, even if the street is flat or relatively flat, we can still use down. So you've actually got a choice. But if you say down, the difference is this. Down gives us an idea that you were moving, let's say. Moving with maybe some kind of purpose. But I could be reading into that a little bit too much. So I would say for this question, I was walking down or in the street when I met John. So both can be used. Both can be used. That's a good question, Gizem. It can be a little bit difficult. Now, the corner. You've got two options, at or corner, or at or on. So, for instance, the shop is on the corner. The shop is on the corner. Okay, and that's why they're called corner shops, by the way, as well. So the shop is on the corner. This is a corner. Okay, so the shop is on the corner. Why did I say at? I can't remember why I said at, actually. So the shop is on the corner. Let's start off there. We'll meet. That's it. We'll meet at the corner. We'll meet on the corner. We'll meet in the corner. We'll meet on the corner. We'll meet at the corner. Okay, that's the other option. That's why I was thinking at. If you're going to use the word meet, okay, we'll meet at the corner. Okay, so the shop is on the corner, but we will meet at the corner. Okay, that is an example. Yes, I'll have a little think about that, actually. It's always a bit confusing. So, well, the shop is on the corner. We'll meet at the corner. Now, what about an object in your house? Okay, like the sofa, the chair. Okay, in which case, if it's in the house, okay, or in a building, it is in the corner. It is in the corner. Now, that's a really big difference. I cannot say it's in the corner when I'm talking about location in the street. It's on the corner. But if it's in the house, it's in the corner. And any type of corner, actually, where there's not where we can't use it for a shop, but we're using it for a building, the shape of a building, for example. Maybe it's a balcony, maybe it's a terrace. It's in the corner. Okay, so if we're not talking about something that's in the street, but we're talking about something that is to do with a building in any way, okay, a building, then it's in the corner. Okay, so my bed is in the corner, for example. So those are some good examples of prepositions of location. Finally, one or two other things. Let's say objects in the house. You've got things like it's on the table. or it's underneath the table. For example, on the table, underneath, on, underneath. Bed, by the way, there is a difference. If I am in bed, it means I am under the covers. If I am on the bed, it just means I am on top of the bed. So I'm just lying on top. I'm not in the bed. My window is in the middle. Yes, you can say in the middle. And that's actually a thing, the middle, okay? When you talk about the middle, it is in the middle. Well done, Maria. Excellent. Good stuff. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Please let me know and please ask. Okay. So let's just go through it one more time with the corner, okay? The shop is on the corner. He is standing at the corner. Elena says, what about in and into? Please clarify how to say on the beach. Oh, on the beach, in the beach, at the beach. Okay, right. Okay, two good questions. What about in and into? Okay. Please go. Right. Can I think of a very clear example here with in? Whoops. Okay, in. Here we go. I am in the building. I am not moving. I'm in it. I'm in the bank. I'm in the building. So in means in the building. Not moving. Into is used with movement. So he crashed into her, for example. Can you go into room? Can you go into the room, for example? Can you go into? Actually, that one can be both. Can you go in the room? Can you go into the room? Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it is both. But into is usually with movement. In is usually where you are, and sometimes there's no difference. Now, please clarify how to say on the beach, in the beach, at the beach. Okay, it entirely depends where the person is that you're talking to. So, for example, if the person is at home and the person asks you, where are you? You can say, I'm at the beach, because that is your general location. Now the person gets to the location of the beach and the person's looking for you. I can't see you. Where are you? Okay, now you need to be more specific. I am on the beach. So now when we say I'm on the beach, we're now being specific, because the person is now looking for us and they are in the same area. So instead of saying I'm at the beach, if you say I'm at the beach, it doesn't mean I'm on the beach. I could be at a bar next to the beach. I could be on the road next to the beach. I'm somewhere in the area of the beach. But if I say I'm on the beach, I am being specific. And I would only say I am on the beach if the person is looking for me, because they are in the same area. Now, in the beach. No, I am not in the beach. I cannot be in the beach. If I am in the beach, it means someone put a lot of sand on me and I am now part of the beach. So no, I cannot be in the beach. I'm either at the beach or on the beach. Now, at a location, let's be very specific here, and I will talk about this for a moment. At a location. If I'm at a location, this is the general location. For instance, I'm at the bank, I'm at the supermarket. It doesn't mean I am inside the bank. It means I'm at the bank in some sort of location area. Maybe I'm outside the bank at the ATM, for example. But if I start using the word in, this means I am inside. So I'm in the bank. It meaning, where are you? Oh, I'm in the bank. Again, think back to the beach example. General location, okay? General location. At. So where are you? I am at the bank. Okay, so I could be in or just outside the bank. The person is now in the same area. Where are you? Okay, I am just outside the bank, or I am in the bank. So we start using outside or in if we are now going to be specific because the person is looking for us and they are in the same area. That is when you use that specific language. But when it comes to something general, you are at. And remember that, at. Okay, you're at school, you're at the bank. Now, where are you? I'm at school. Oh, really? I'm at school as well. Where are you? I am in room 14. I am in room 1. So that is something to think about. Okay, where are you? I'm at home. Oh, I'm at home as well. Where are you? I'm in the bathroom. Or I'm in my office. I'm in my bedroom. Okay, so in and on, these are going to be specifics. While at is just general. Right, so we've now done a little bit of that general thing. So guys, let me know. Well, I'm guessing all of you are at home. Okay. Maria says, I'm at AM Language. Yes, you are an AM Language student. If you are at AM Language, well, where do you go to school? I go to school at AM Language. Yes, that's another example. Where do you go to school? I go to AM Language. No, I go to AM Language. Which university are you at? Okay, I'm at. There we go. So if the question is, which school are you at? I'm at AM Language, for example. Yes, you can use at as well. Okay, guys, let's move on now to prepositions of... Actually, I'm going to give you a moment. Today, I don't think we're going to get on to looking at dependent prepositions, if I'm being honest. And I would rather do this a little bit slowly than quickly, because it's annoying. It's a difficult... The prepositions are annoying. So, your turn, guys. Your turn. I'm going to ask a question in the live chat. You need to tell me what the preposition is to tell me your location. Okay? So my first question is, where are you? Your answer, okay, has to be... Your answer has to be a general answer, and you need to tell me that you are in the location of a supermarket. Okay, so let's see if you guys can put together the sentence. Okay, where are you? Okay, your answer, it has to be general, and the location, the area of the location has to be the supermarket. Okay, so let's see what you guys say. Let's see what you guys say. So where are you? I am the supermarket. I am the supermarket. At. I'm at the supermarket. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Irina. Thank you, Vincenzo. Great, excellent. Now, my next question. Nadia says, I'm at the supermarket. Perfect, well done, bravo. Now, Maria says, I'm at oh, that's a location of living. Maria, I should point this out. If you're going to tell me where you live, so no longer at like a building, but in terms of names of an area, in. So I'm in Cedar. I'm in London. Okay, thank you very much. You made me remember of another one. When you're talking about a location of the name of a whole place, like a city or a village or a region or a country, then it has to be in. So another thing to help you guys, at goes with names of places such as shops, buildings, schools, okay, that sort of thing. In is names of places in terms of cities, countries, regions, that sort of thing. So thank you very much, Maria. Well done. Thank you for reminding me about explaining the difference between the two. Okay, next question then, going back to the supermarket. So we are at the supermarket. Okay, where are you? Okay, the answer is car park. Okay, now you need to tell the person that you are car park. You are the car park. You are the car park. So let's see what you guys say. Are you going to go with on? Are you going to go with at? Are you going to go with in? Are you going to go with... Yeah, those are going to be your main options. At, on, or in. Are you at the car park? Are you on the car park? Or are you in the car park? Nadia has gone for I'm in the car park. Okay, let's see if other people agree with you, Nadia. Does anyone else agree with Nadia? You are in the car park. Let's see. Any other ideas? Maria says, I'm on the car park. Okay. Let's see if we can have one more person, maybe the decider. Maybe we can have one more person that comes in and confirms. Is it on or is it in? Or maybe it is at. Who knows? Waiting for one more person. Maybe Vincenzo or Irina would like to have a go. Maybe LVS.com or Elena. Irina says in. Okay, so the correct answer is, in this case, it is specific. It is in. I am in the car park. So well done, guys, there. It's in the car park. Okay, very good. Very, very good. Why did I say very good? That's a bit of a weird way of saying very. I think I'm thinking of someone else who always says very good. Okay. Excellent. Bravo. Well done. Spiffing. Splendid. Let's move on to the next thing. So, places within the home. Okay. So, we know that it's at home. Now, we've got different parts of the home. So, what I would like to see you guys in the live chat section, can you give me some rooms? Can you give me some rooms of a home, please, such as bedroom, kitchen, that sort of thing? Can we see what types of places we have when we're talking about the home? And then we will look at the prepositions that you use for the different parts of your house. So bedroom, living room, good start. Elena, in the bedroom, yes, I would always use in the bedroom. Living room, okay. Any other ideas? We've got bedroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, bathroom, excellent. Anywhere else? Any other rooms that we can have? Think of, okay, we've got, if you live in an apartment, for example, or a big house, I don't know, you might have a balcony. You might have a, let's see, you might have a terrace. You might have, yes, Philip. Ah, hello, Philip. Balcony. Ah, Maria and Philip at the same time. Balcony. Okay, then, of course, you have the roof and attic. Well done, Elena. Attic. And then on top of that, let's include parts of the house, such as walls, doors, for example. Erdogan says hello. Hello, Erdogan. Thank you for watching. Okay. Oh, this is a good one, guys. I've just thought of another. Arena says basement. Yeah, I think that's a great one. I think we can't forget about that one. Definitely not. Can we think of another? Oh, this is a good one, actually. Ceiling. Now, you can see the ceiling in my screen. Okay, this is, so you can see the light. Okay, the light, okay, is on the ceiling. It's on the ceiling. Okay, so this, what is here, this at the top of my head, this is a ceiling, and the light is on the ceiling. The light is on the ceiling. Okay, garden, yes, excellent. Floor, brilliant. Okay, so when do we use on? Now, on, don't forget, is what we would call the surface, okay? Where the paint is. So you're going to have on the wall, floor, okay? On the door. On the, in the yard. Well done, Vincenzo. On the balcony, on the terrace, on the roof, for example, okay? So all of these are on. You will notice it's always about the surface. Can anyone else give me an example of on? Think of windows, actually. In the window or on the window? Or at the window? Oh gosh, that's another one. On the window, at the window. When is it on the window? When is it at the window? On the sofa, yes, Nadia, definitely on the sofa. On the table, on the chair. What about the window? On the bed, yes, Maria, that's an example. What about the window? Actually, because there is a difference, we can use at and on the window. In the window, that would have to be some kind of, yes, we can even use in the window, actually. So let's think about when. At the window, when I'm near. Yes. Okay, so if I am next to the window, I am at the window. Or actually, here you've got two options. I'm at the window or I am by the window. But I look out the window. Now, a fly. A fly lands on the window. Now, I can open the window and I can close the window. But imagine I have a ball. I'm playing football and I kick the ball. The ball goes into the window. Or if it breaks the window, then it can go, the ball went through the window. So the window is a really annoying one because you can use lots of different prepositions. So we just have to think of the context. If you are next to the window, then you are by the window or at the window. If you are looking at the window, then you look out the window. So you look out the window. You can open the window, you can close the window. And if you play with a football, you can kick a ball into the window. So lots of different ones. I do advise you guys. So let's see if we can. We're going to play a game. Okay, next week, guys, I'll do another episode on prepositions because we've only done. See what I mean? We've only done looked at one, which is prepositions of location and things to do with location. So let's see what you guys say. Okay, I'm going to write the sentence and you need to decide if what type of preposition you need, and I'll give you an idea of the situation. Okay. So the dog is looking the window. Now the dog is not next to the window. So your choice is either on or at. On or at. Is the dog looking at the window or is the dog looking on the window? Okay, in this context, it's going to be at. In this context, it's going to be at. It's not to say it could never be out the window, to be honest, but in this case, it's going to be at. The dog is not close. Now, the dog is looking the window. In this case, the dog is next to the window. So now the dog is next to the window. So the first one, the dog is looking at the window. The dog is not close to the window. Number two, the dog is looking the window. This time, the dog is next to the window. So your choice is now either out or at. Out or at. This time, the dog is next to the window. Nadia, out. Let's see. Anyone else? Out. Maria, okay. 2 for out. Can we get 3? Can we get 3 outs? Going once. Going twice. Do I have a third out? Do I have someone who thinks it's also out? Elvias.com thinks at. Gizem out. Irina out. Elena out. The answer is out because the dog is now next to the window. Well done, guys. Okay. Now, next one. Fly lands the window. The fly lands the window. Your choice, on or in. On or in. Which one do you think it is? Okay, Gizem says on. Do I have another on? Philip says on. Vincenzo says on. Erdogan says on. Nadia says on. Well done, guys. You are all correct. On. Now we have a bird. Bird flew. Now, well done, guys. You all got on. Next one. The bird flew to the window. The bird flew to the window. Do you guys think it's in the window or on the window? The bird flew into the window or the bird flew onto the window? What do you guys think? Maria says in. Nadia into. Daria, hello Daria, in. Okay guys, well done. The answer is in. The bird flew into the window. Vincenzo in. Irina into. Gizem into. Good, excellent. Now, next one. Ball went the window. In this case, okay, the window broke. So the ball went the window. Now the window is now broke. Your options are in or through. In or through. The ball went in the window. The ball went through the window. The window broke. Gizem through. Erdogan thinks on. Gizem through. Okay. Let's see. You've got the choice of in or through. Maria through. Careful of your spelling though. Don't add the T. Some of you are adding the T. Try not to add the T because that then says throot and it's not a word. Nadia through. Alejandra. Oh, hello, Alejandra. Don't forget about the T, guys. Some of you still putting the T's on the end of the words here. Vincenzo through. Okay, guys. Maria through. Well done. Daria through. Okay, guys. Well done. The answer is through. Well done. Okay, and that's something to remember. It's the same with the door as well. It's the same with the door, and if you're talking about building construction, then it's this. It can also be the same with the walls as well. Excellent, guys. So at the end of today's lesson, we have looked at prepositions of location and prepositions of to do with the house. One last thing, guys. One last thing. So, can anyone remember what are I will accept two prepositions. You can use two prepositions for this sentence. I was walking the street when I met Kate. Can anyone guess what the preposition is? There are two prepositions that you can use for this. So there are two possible answers. I was walking in the street. Maria, you are correct. Gizem, down, you are correct. Nadia, down, you are correct. Erdogan, I see what you're going for, but that would be, I remember I have to be on the street, like the shop is on the street. So we're not going to be able to use on in this case. Daria, in, yes. Nadia, down and in, yes. So I was walking in the street or I was walking down the street. Good. One last one. The shop is the corner of okay. What's the preposition for this? The shop is the corner of Jack Street. Okay, so guys, remember, this is specific. What do you think it is? Is it in or on? In or on? Remember, I'm being specific here. I'm telling you that it's on the corner. I'm giving you the name of the street. On, and on again. And well done to all of you. Excellent. Well done. On. So, Gizem on, Maria on, Vincenzo on, Nadia on, Daria on, Alejandra on, Irena on, and Erdogan on. Well done, all of you. Like the video for all of you guys who managed to get the last one right. And make sure you like and share the video with people that you think would enjoy these videos as well. People who you know also want to continue to learn English. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And everyone, thank you so much for joining the lesson today. I will do another lesson next week on prepositions. Okay, guys, I'll do another lesson on prepositions. Next week, I'll do a lesson on prepositions of time. So that's going to be for next week. I will do a lesson on prepositions of time. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed today. Have a lovely weekend. LVScom, you too. Have a lovely weekend. Hopefully the weather's good. Hope you all remain well and safe, and everyone. Hopefully you do something enjoyable. Maybe watch a good TV series. Maria, thank you very much as well. Nadia, you too. Erdogan, yes. And thank you very much, guys. I will see you next week. Please look out for the time. Well, next week, all the lessons, the live YouTube lessons, I will be going live at 4 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday. But if you have a look on Facebook over the weekend, you will be able to see the subjects, the topics of the lessons. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, Daria, Erdogan, you too. Thank you, Alejandra. Thank you, Maria. Zoom lessons, yes. Maria, don't worry. I have not sent an email yet with the link to the Zoom lessons next week. You will be receiving an email from me either today or tomorrow morning. You will get it before lunch tomorrow morning. So please check your emails, because you will be getting an email from me with the link to our Zoom lessons if you are in my lessons. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, happy, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye for now.